Yo, so it's like it's time to vote, right? So like, I didn't know this is going on. I didn't know this was going on across the whole country. I thought this was an isolated thing. So wait a minute. So if you're trying to vote now, if you see it all over the news, it's 10 hours, it's 8 hours to vote, and then when the people get in there, they're saying it's only two, three machines. Now, this is maybe it's not to y'all, but this is an obvious play to make it hard for people to vote because the racist, retarded idiots that's in there now, this is his play. And remember, this is also the person who cheated to win, got caught and exposed for cheating to win, and somehow didn't go to jail or get in trouble. Not right now, we'll get to that, right? But this is his play to win. But see, here's the whole thing, because my whole thing is about equality, right? You can take this. I do this every week. You can start with this video right here. Click on the hashtag. You can start with this video here, new heroes. Click on the hashtag. You can start with this video here, or go back to the very first one. I do this every week. My thing is about equality, right? So look, let's look at it from his perspective. He has supporters who want to vote for him and keep him in office. Well, they have the right to vote. They should just be able to walk in and vote. They shouldn't, once again, his supporters should be able to just walk in and vote and get back to their lives. They shouldn't have to spend 10 hours trying to vote for him to reelect this moron because he has it set up this way. Now, right? Here, watch this. This is equality, right? Also, people who want him out of office should just be able to go in there and walk in and vote. No one, no American human being, whether they want him in office or want him out of office, because this is about equality, things should be fair. And the problem with this whole country, well, really with the planet, but with this country, especially right now, is things aren't fair. Things aren't blatantly fair. And no one's upset about it. Listen, y'all know who this message is coming from? Listen, y'all, I don't vote. I never have voted. I never will vote. Because, as y'all are seeing, it's some fake, phony bullshit. The government doesn't have any allegiance to us, to me and you, poor people. I don't know about you. I'm a poor person. They don't have any allegiance to poor people. They have allegiance to corporations and big businesses. Go back and look from the past, and I'm going to tell you what's going to happen in the future. And it's going to happen every fucking election. Whoever gets in office, some major corporations are going to get bailed out because those major corporations were backing him behind closed doors. So now when he gets in office, he gives these major corporations some kind of bailout that doesn't raise the national debt, and it's 40 $50 million, 20 $10 $20 million that comes out of the sky, and it doesn't raise the national debt. But now back to me and you poor people with this enhanced unemployment thing. They're taking forever, right? But I don't want to get off topic here. So here's the thing: everybody should just be allowed this freedom to walk in and vote. How come it isn't like it's voting time? It should be 20, 30 machines at every place. If people want to support this racist moron, they should just be able to walk in and vote. If people don't want to support him and they want to support the next person who's not going to close down because he was not going to close down the economy. The problem is that, once again, the economy. Listen to their commercials. They're not lying to you. They're telling you in plain English, oh, and we're going to have good, better paying union jobs. You, union jobs? Union jobs doesn't sound like McDonald's. That doesn't sound like Taco Bell. That doesn't sound like the gas station. That sounds like another way to fuck poor people. Union jobs sounds like state jobs and Fortune 500 jobs, people that are already above the financial bracket that I'm at, and me and you are at. If you're poor, I'm poor. So there's so many atrocities going on right now. But see, once again, this is coming from someone who never has voted and never will, because I know it's some fake, phony bullshit. But my whole thing is, why Washington D.C. ain't flooded with people every day? Why the White House ain't flooded with people every day saying, yo, why it's not voting machines? Because it doesn't seem like y'all trying to make it hard for us, his supporters and his non-supporters to vote, is blatantly obvious y'all trying to make it so that we don't vote. Like it's just an inconvenience. People have lives, people have jobs, people have children. No one should be like, do y'all get this? But here's my whole thing. Once again, this is coming from someone who never has voted and never will vote. Once again, because I know some fake, phony bullshit. They only have allegiance to corporations and big businesses. I'm upset about it. The motherfucker who ain't voting is upset about it. This is the whole purpose of him making the video this week, because he's upset that motherfuckers that do want to go vote, I mean, they can, but they got to stand in line 10 hours. That's wrong. Why y'all not mad? Y'all vote. Why this video ain't all over the internet? Why? I should be viral. I should be on fucking TV by the end of the fucking week. Why this shit ain't going viral? Why y'all not upset? Don't y'all? But see, here's the thing. And this is the reason why I don't take part in the fake phony bullshit. Because it's some fake phony bullshit, bro. Look at what they doing blatantly. And here's the thing. These are the motherfuckers that we're looking to for, I mean, not Trump, but the government. This is who we're looking to help. Is why is there no one around him that steps in and says, hey man, you can't have only one or two places to vote in these big states. Hey man, you can't have 2 or 3 voting machines at all these places, bruh. That kind of makes it look bad, and it's wrong. And it's making harder for your supporters to step in. Why is no one stepping in and saying that this is wrong? That's the weirdest thing about all of it. It's just like y'all are so, and then once again, like I'm Neo. I'm clearly unplugged and on some different shit, right? But I still want equality. That's the whole thing. I want equality. If you want to support someone, it should be easy. If you don't want to support someone, it should be easy. Y'all see that? That's equality. Why is the person who's not taking part in this way more outraged than the millions of people that stood in line for 10 hours? Like this is on the news every night. Come on, people. Like if you're anything that doesn't identify yourself as a white person, once again, if you're any race that doesn't identify yourself as a white person, Chinese, black, Muslim, Jewish, etc., so if you don't view yourself as a white person, hey bro, the government's not for us. The government's never had our interest ever, especially if you a black person. These motherfuckers came here, took the land from the Indians, killed off the people, raped the women, spread polio, and gave themselves 2 fucking holidays: Columbus Day and Thanksgiving. Are you fucking shitting me? Once again, just and look at that. Look at that that line, how the shit hasn't changed in all these fucking years. They come and blatantly do some wrong shit and reward themselves with it. And because here's the thing, only people that get rewarded with this shit is people who have good jobs. If you have a state job, you work at the library, you work at a Fortune 500 company, then you don't have to go to work Columbus Day and Thanksgiving. It's a paid day off for you for them doing something wrong. And they put it in the history books and make you study and learn this bullshit. But meanwhile, me and you who work at McDonald's and Burger King and Taco Bell and gas station and Walmart, these kind of jobs, they ain't union jobs. They ain't gonna hit this lick, whatever lick they're talking about when this Biden dude gets in there. We still gotta go to work. We all Americans. Why we don't get to take part and y'all fucking people out of the land and raping the women and giving yourselves 2 holidays? Like this is frustration, bro. Me picking up this phone is frustration, but my whole thing is I'm not a part of this shit. Why all y'all who are and participated, why y'all not outraged? I'm just so disgusted with the state of this fucking country right now. All this shit is wrong. Subscribe, share, New Heroes.